So the final dance team taking the ice.
The house is rocking.
Leslie Soderberg and David Lipowitz.
Representing the
They
World
train in
Figure
Muncie,
Skaters in Providence,
New
Rhode
York.
Island, and the South Mountain Figure Skating Club in West Orange, New Jersey. Let's welcome now Leslie Soderberg and David Lipowitz.
This is a team that won the Eastern Sectionals to gain the right to skate here in Philadelphia. It's not often you hear Stevie Ray Vaughan at a U.S. championship, but that's exactly what they're skating to. The house is rocking.
And Stevie followed Jerry Lee Lewis.
That's right.
Now we've just seen Jessica and Charles, whose movements were very clean, very fast, very sure. These movements are less so. They're short. There are no moments that really capture, make a picture. That's not a move you've seen in ice dance. More like a sit spin, a traveling sit spin. What I'm feeling is that with the rock and roll, the music sometimes, or the jive, can be too big for the skater.
How
You've
so?
got to be a strong skater to pull off this music. It's loud, it's strong beat, there's strong vocals, and you've got to make sure you've got the skating to back it up. With your choreography, with your costume, with your look, you've got to make it work.
Leslie Soderberg and David Lipowitz. Their effort here in the original dance. And this is not one of the young dance teams that we've been talking about on their way up. And Leslie is 31 years old and David 34 years old.
And they are very short. I'm saying 5'2" and 5'5", and that's hard. You've got couples who are almost 6 foot out there, and you've got to make a larger-than-life impression. They have nice speed, not a lot of power, but the movements, as I said, aren't difficult. They weren't particularly together on that particular move.
They'll wait for their marks now. The last team of this original dance. Remember, you can see the free dance tomorrow afternoon on ABC's Wide World of Sports, beginning at 4:30 Eastern Time. We'll have live coverage of that when champions will be crowned.
The judges' marks for Leslie Soderberg and David Lipowitz.
So here's the first set. 3.7 up to 4.7. A lot of disagreement among the judges.
It's hard when you follow a team like Joseph and Butler to have to get out there and really push the buttons and skate, get your speed, get your power, get the audience, get the judges. They've already seen the best, and you want to be the best.
And their marks for presentation. 4.8.
Now the second set of marks.
4.0.
A little bit higher, 4.0 up to 4.8 for Soderberg and Lipowitz.
4.6, 4.1, 4.6, and 4.5. So as they represent the Seattle Skating Club in Mountain Lake Terrace, Washington. Here are Elizabeth Buell and Augustine DeBella.
So here are Elizabeth Buell and Augustine DeBella in 9th place after the compulsory dances. This is their third trip to the U.S. Championships. They finished 10th last year. Pacific Coast Sectionals to get here, and actually it was 2 years ago that they finished in the top 10. They did not skate last year in Nashville. Finished 6th in 1995.
You've done it. I want some kids and some happiness and stuff like that there. I want some living.
They now work with legendary world champion Bernard Ford in Washington. Coaching change for them, and I think the change has been good. They needed it. They needed the change of location and coach.
Trained in Mount Lake Terrace, Washington.
I want some stuff like that there.
Again, we don't see the power or the speed that Pencil and Swallow had, or the refinement in their movement. It's a bit rough.
And baby, you've done it. I want some stuff like that there. I want some weeping and some chasing and some weeping and some pacing and some stuff like that there. And when
The trust that you get from one another and the confidence that you have from winning a title 4 times allows you to take the risks out there and push the button regarding speed.
The vocals of Bette Midler and stuff like that there. Elizabeth Buell and Augustine DeBella in 9th place coming into this original dance. The winners of the Pacific Coast Sectionals. We'll see what the judges thought of their program in a moment. Back with Elizabeth Buell and Augustine DeBella.
4.6.
And their marks for composition, 4.3 up to 4.9 the range.
4.6. 4.4.
Kind of reflects the lack of difficulty, and the unison was a bit off with one another.
And you mentioned the difference as you watch. Some of the things to point out as you're doing the speed, the lack of speed as compared to a Punchline and Swallow.
4.7. 4.7.
Now the marks for presentation, 4.4 up to 5.0 for Buell and DeBella.